goodness. It's Howard.
Bet your life it is. What are you doing upstairs with this man?
He's a lawyer. You see, that makes everything all right.
Not with me, it doesn't. How do I know he's a lawyer? I mean, what difference does it make if he is a lawyer? I demand an explanation.
We thought that you were he. Well, anyway, he promises $100,000.
What for?
For Grandpa's farm.
Why do you want to buy Grandpa's farm?
That concerns the Pemberton family and them alone, if you don't mind my saying so.
Well, I certainly do mind your saying so. Very soon I'll be a member of the family. So supposing you explain this proposition to me.
Well, there isn't much to explain. Their grandfather left them a farm, and I'm making a very good offer for it.
What do you want it for?
I don't want it, personally.
Oh, you don't want it, but you're willing to pay $100,000 for it. More here than meets the eye.
Now, listen carefully. I don't want it. I'm making this offer on behalf of my client.
Who's your client?
A sportsman's club.
Sounds very peculiar to me. How do we know that you represent this club?
I'm telling you so.
Well, you could tell us anything. How do we know it's true? We don't even know who you are.
I'm Henry McMorrow, associated with the New York law firm of Parsons, Hilton, Trent McMorrow. Empire State Building, 78th floor. You'll find the suite and telephone number in the directory.
Don't try to becloud the issue with words. A real businessman wouldn't find it necessary. He would simply produce a card. Or maybe you've lost your card case.
Of course I have a card. Oh. Well, I guess when I changed my things, you know how it is. I didn't change things for my other suit.
Where is your other suit?
Why, I packed it. It's in my bag upstairs.
All ready for a quick getaway, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you, this is just as plain as the nose on your face. This man is a malefactor. He's a confidence man. Bag all packed and near the door. No identification. Comes here with a long cock and bull story about an imaginary client.
Oh, stop it, Howard. You can't insult the poor man like that. You're only guessing.
Guessing nothing. It's a mighty good thing for you that I arrived here when I did. That's me, in the nick of time, Rogers. Even if I did have to wait 4 hours in the airport for your car.
4 hours? Now, Papa, we must speak to Mike about that. Oh.
I'm sorry I dropped the bags, but I was thinking about something else.
Mike, this gentleman waited 4 hours for you.
Well, when I got to the airport, he was gone, so I picked up his bags and brought them.
Now, tell the truth, Mike. Where have you been?
Well, honest, Mrs. Pemberton, I didn't know that it was going to be a triple bill.
A triple bill?
This is ridiculous. There must be some sort of system installed around here. Mike, you simply must stop keeping people waiting while you go to picture shows.
Well, sir, I didn't know that it was a triple bill with a short and with a newsreel. And after I paid my 30 cents, I didn't want to miss Mickey Mouse.
I don't blame you.
Was it Mickey Mouse in the Alps?
No, Mickey Mouse and the sheriff.
Oh.
Yeah, Mickey was living in a house, see?
Yes.
And the sheriff gave him a dispossessed notice. Now then, the sheriff and Horace drive the horse and wagon up to the back door and start moving out the furniture. So the piano didn't want to leave. So every time they put the piano on the wagon, the piano would wait until everybody was out of sight, then it would sneak back into the room.
Mr. McWatson! Mr. McWatson!
Come in here. You're making a spectacle of yourself.
Oh, he's gone.
So what? Come in here.
Mr. McWatson! Mr. McWatson!
Stop that. Besides, he said his name was McMorrow.
McMorrow. That's it.
What?
McMorrow. McMorrow, that's it. The young man with the blue eyes and the wavy brown hair. He's in Central Park feeding the pigeons. Oh, isn't that sweet? Feeding the pigeons. But what's he doing sitting in the park? Is he fired? You won't give me any more information. Well, if that's so, I'll find out for myself. Snippy, did you hear that? He's sitting all alone in the park with nobody but pigeons. Snippy, we're going to find him right away. You come with me for a walk in the park. Mr. McWatts! Mr. McWatts! Mr. McMorrow!
What are you doing here in New York?
I came to find you.
But why?
Because of your poor old mother. Why did you run away from us?
Well, I had to. I was beginning to hear strange voices whispering in my ear.
Whispering in your ear, oh, you poor boy. You've lost your job and now you're broke. Are you on the bread line?
Well, I'd
Oh,
hardly
I
say.
think that's perfectly terrible. Does it make you nervous to stand in line?
Well, very.
Oh, I know it's hard to get a job. My cousin Albert hasn't worked all his life. Here, you must let me lend you some money.
Oh, but I couldn't accept money from a woman.
Now, don't have any foolish pride. Take this. We've got to get you some lunch.
All right. I know a swell place we can get a meal. 3 courses for 25 cents and all the bread and butter you can eat for nothing.
Oh, good. Do you come here often?
Only when I can afford it.
I'm going to help you get your job back. Do you suppose they'd hire you again if you got all of us to sign?
Say, they might even do better than that. If I ever walked in with all the heirs' signatures on a power of attorney, they might even go so far as to put a buzzer on my desk or let me eat in the executive lunchroom.
I've got a surprise for you.
Another?
Oh, you like this one. Guess what?
I give up.
I brought the whole family with me to New York just to make it easier for you.
You brought the whole thing? How did you ever manage it?
You won't tell.
I promise.
I put quarantine signs in all the houses in the neighborhood. Scarlet fever.
No.
Yeah.
Well, remember, we've got to get all 8 signatures. 7 wouldn't be any good.
Oh, don't you worry. We'll get them. You meet me at the Warwick Towers for 4 o'clock tea. I'll be in front of the flower shop.
But I can't go like this.
I invited a man, not a suit of clothes.
Sony, you're wonderful.
I think so, too.
Oh, here you are. Junior told me you had an appointment here with some other man.
Go away, Howard. I'm waiting for a gentleman in distress. Now, go away.
Are you aware that you have a date with me and my Uncle Crane of Crane Rogers Incorporated to visit Grant's tomb? We can't disappoint him.
I'm sure Grant won't mind.
You can't let me down like this. I won't permit it. You don't know your own mind. Come on.
Now, Howard, don't be masterful. I can't go with you.
Come on.
He's got wavy brown eyes and dreamy colored hair, and he's not masterful. He doesn't twist my arm.
You are simply delirious. Come on.
Let go of me, Howard.
You are coming with me and none of your tricks.
No! Let me go. Let me go.
You stop it. I don't like scenes.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't. Taxi?
Yes, sir.
Not another penny, do you hear me? Not another penny, you drunkard.
Why, Tony.
For years, you've been spending the money I give you on drink.
What are you
And your little children without milk.
Well, I never-
Heaven will strike you down for this, Howard Rogers.
Why, please, here.
It's a higher law than the laws of man.
I have never-
Poor little starving children.
Wait a minute. Hungry kids, huh? You want me to smack them in the mouth, lady?
Yes, thank you, if you don't mind.
Why, Tony.
Sure. Hungry kids, huh?
Look here, my dear sir. Don't you lose your temper.
Oh, calling the lady a liar, huh?
Why, she's going to be my wife.
Oh, she is, huh? Well, I'll run you out of town, you big stiff.
Oh.
hello.
Hello, it's you.
Yes.
Oh, that was fun. You want to go around again?
No, some other time. What was the trouble out there?
Oh, a terrible man. He spends all his money on drinks, and his children are hungry, too.
Somebody ought to punch him in the nose.
I think somebody did. Have you got the papers?
Have I?
All right, I'll start you off with my signature. Got a fountain pen?
Right here.
Does it matter which one I sign?
No, they're regular form, power of attorney. Sign anyone.
All right, turn around. Now, here's number 1. Next on the list is Herbert. He's in the basement. Come on.
Swell.
Where's Herbert?
What's this?
Mr. Herbert is doing a marine painting, sir. He wants to capture the feeling of the thing, the spray in his face and so forth.
Come on. Ahoy, Herbert!
Who lets all these people in when I'm working? I might as well set up me easel on the Grand Central Station. Oh, it's my sister. Hello.
Hello, Herbert, dear. Sign this, will you? Thank you.
All right. Start the storm again.
Hello. Hello, Mama. You remember Henry, don't you?
Oh, yes, we met you on the Normandy. You were with the Evanses. And when Togo fell overboard, you saved him.
No, ma'am.
Now, don't be modest. It was a very heroic thing to do. Won't you come here?
But, Mama, he didn't rescue Togo.
I've never even met Togo.
You haven't met Togo? I'll have him brought right in. He won a blue ribbon last year.
I mean, I'm not the man who was on the Normandy.
Oh, I'm sure it was the Normandy. Or was it the Queen Mary? Now,
I've never been on either.